Alright. I guess, yeah, I guess we're live right now. Live. Sorry, just gonna get set up here. Oh, you can just do that? Really? Alright. Cool. Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm xHotCoffee. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Thanks for joining in for Land of the Dead, Road to Fiddler's Green. One of the most appropriate games for today, obviously. You just saw Lurk do a run of Oregon Trail, and now, yeah, here's something completely different. It's an interesting game. It's a bad game. I described it in my submission as a Neanderthal of a game, but it's a lot of fun to play. So yeah, I'm gonna close that there. Okay. So hey, are we good to go with
Yeah, just turn me down.
Alright, cool. Alright, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start. Oh, and we're leaving the cutscenes in just because.
Oh, the cutscenes are great.
The cutscenes are the best part.
So, you want to know how I got here?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll tell you my story. It all started like this. I just finished feeding the hogs when the power went out. That happens from time to time out here in the country. I tried calling the electric company, but
Two
the
bread
lines
in a
were dead.
line.
I didn't think too much of it at the time. Later that day, I noticed a stranger in my yard. Something wasn't right with him. The way he was just standing there. I went out to see what he wanted.
I think your TV in the back is catching an echo.
Oh, sorry. Can you guys turn that down? Alright, I should take a moment to explain the mechanics of Land of the Dead. There are 0. It's all over the place. That zombie takes 4 shots to kill with the rifle. This one takes 2 for some reason. This one over here takes 2. And this one takes 2 as well. Hitboxes in this game are just all Yeah, let me demonstrate the hitboxes in this game. That wasn't a good example, but whatever. So yeah, we have to kill this one. This one also takes 4 shots for some reason. Just gotta kill these 3 and then...
So yeah, some of the zombies, they totally lose, like, all control of their limbs.
Like that one there. It's parkour. That's still popular, right? Parkour?
I killed the strangers. It was them or me. The poor devils looked like they fell in a septic tank and festered for a few days. I'd never killed no one before, so I sure was real spooked. I decided to head over to my neighbors across the cornfield. I just didn't feel safe hanging around here all by myself.
Better walk and not use my car. If you're wondering why I'm jumping in this game, it's because walking in this game and running in this game is just completely messed up. Jumping and then running while you're on the ground just takes a little bit faster that way. Plus, it's just fun hopping around. Oh, oh. There's not really much to this, like, you're running and jumping through a cornfield with zombies. Oh, actually, this is one of the first skips that we're gonna see in this game. There aren't very many, but there are a few. So the door is locked with a chain, and yeah, if we hit the top of the chain and then just crouch down, zombies come closer. Thank you. Let's get the zombies to break down the door for you. Perfect.
My neighbors were dead. I didn't know what the heck was going on, and I was scared to death.
Reports of violence are coming in from neighboring states. We're unsure at this moment what to make of the situation. The governor is telling everyone to stay in their homes and has issued a... one moment, folks. Something has just come across my desk. I'm getting reports that I'm having trouble reading this bulletin, but I've been told this has been confirmed by official sources.
You find out that all your neighbors are
the dead
wankers.
are coming back to life and eating the flesh of the living.
You've probably been wondering up to this point, man, this game is really dumb with all its basic weapons. Well, you're right. It is. It's really stupid to play the game normally. But hold on just one sec. Just a sec. Look how leathery his face is too. Alright, sorry, Mon. Sorry, everyone quiet for one sec.
I know Kung Fu.
Elimination! A killing machine.
I did what the man on the TV said and stayed on the farm as long as I could. I got by okay, but those corpses kept coming. The shortwave radio said that the military had some safe houses set up in the city. I was running low on supplies and starting to go crazy all by myself.
Not the beans! Not the beans! Maybe the military has beans in the city.
Roads everywhere were blocked.
First year,
I didn't
please.
know where to go until I noticed a flicking light in the hospital up ahead. Someone was signaling SOS. I wasn't gonna let a few blocked roads stop me from getting to another living person. I'd go on foot.
Nope. Oops. There isn't really too much of a difference between a lot of the zombies in this game. Like, if you compare, like, Left 4 Dead with this, there's a huge difference. This game really only has, like, crawling zombies, screaming zombies, that don't really do much, and vomiting zombies that just are like squids in Mario Kart and that could just block your screen for a few seconds.
Just showing off your fists.
You gotta flex on him once in a while. To the sewers we go. Sucks to be him. Level design in Land of the Dead is really basic. There isn't really much complexity throughout the game. Which, I don't know, it makes it a little bit more fun. In my opinion, at least. World of the Dead? That would be cool. What's up, guys? See ya. Come to think of it, actually, there aren't really too many differences in character design either. Like, sometimes you'll see, like, the same character, like a judge or something, twice, one after the other. Onwards. God, I love this melee. Oh yeah, there's another attack too. Show it off in a second. That would just be too much fun. I'm gonna be honest, if this was real life, I wouldn't be okay. Guys, there might be beans in the hospital. Get the beans!
There are no beans!
You don't say that.
With the cake.
The doctor was on the intercom. He had locked himself in a security room. I had to find him.
Kill cancer patient zombies. And crawling doctors. Yeah, the hospital's on fire too. Just in case you forgot. Deal with. Punching your way through the game. That's pretty much all that will end the game.
The doctor had come for supplies a few days ago. The men he was with were murdered by those living dead. Once the killing started, he locked himself in this room. It kept him safe, but now he couldn't get out. The doctor said that if I went to the basement, I could open the door by flicking an electrical
Just give
switch
the doctor
down
your
there.
kung fu book.
First, I needed his pass card to get into the basement. He buzzed me into the offices so I could fetch it.
For every cutscene, actually. Yeah, there we go. Just for fun. Go to the basement, says the doctor. The only living person in this entire place who's locked himself in the room. Oh. Uh-oh. I picked up the Glock there. That's gonna be really useful later on in the game. It's also gonna be useful right here. So we're gonna go over here. There's a zombie breaking through the door there. Once we kill that zombie, that will trigger that one to start breaking through the wall, and we can just walk through. Saves a little bit of time. We can just walk past him, I guess. Buddy! How are all these people down here?
The whole hospital was burning down. I needed to grab the doctor and get out of there.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no!
Zombie!
Explosions
No
rocked the
discrepancy
hospital.
to that
No
melee
time to
attack.
think. I
Kills
just had to
everything.
save myself.
I can see why I could have just like gone out the window, but okay. It's another instance of where the Glock was really useful. It's also going to be useful in killing zombies like long range attacks, so we don't have to walk down corridors. Oh, this is the escape level, guys. That was just the fire level. So the Kung Fu Fists, some kind of Easter egg. I'm not sure actually. From what I've read, there are 3 instances where you can pick up the Kung Fu book in this game. So I think it is actually intended to be in here, but the books aren't like lit up like other items are, so they're pretty, you know, hard to spot.
I made it out of the hospital, but I still wasn't safe. There was a police station nearby. I figured I could get me some serious firepower there.
He really does look like a discount version of Ellis from Left 4 Dead 2. Pick up the rifle, and that's gonna trigger a cutscene, or not really a cutscene, but it's gonna trigger these 2 zombies coming under the fence here. Just kill this one with the Glock. Let this one come up. Just let him. We don't even have to look for a key now. Oh, for the hotel door. Not that door. Parkour! Hey, no. No. Oh, here's another skip that's just coming up here. Oh, that one too. Glass, jump up here. Oops. And we skip having to find an opener for that door there. Just... I think that saves about maybe a minute of time. Kill. Love doing that. We're almost at the station. Just around the corner. Flesh feaster's arms. It's gonna kill one of these zombies here because that one's gonna come in handy in just a few minutes. Seconds, really. Sorry. Chain link fence, what are we gonna do? We're stuck there, never mind. Come on, come on. Come on. Hurry.
Run.
Hurry. There we go. Jeez, took you long enough. Okay, I should probably explain. Since we opened the door that way, we skipped a
Otis
cutscene where
was
we
sure
meet
glad to
Otis.
be free. But what would we do now? The radio said there was a safe house and an old theater nearby. We could go there, but the city streets were too dangerous to travel on foot. There were too many of those mindless walkers out there.
Zombies all moving in
Friend
unison.
Otis had a plan. Otis had an 18-wheeler cab in the impound lot. He would get it and pick me up, and then we'd make for the theater. My job was to cover him from the roof. First, I needed a rifle with a scope, and I was in the right place to find one.
Chain link fence. Over and out. A door. I didn't think about that. Okay, this next level is an auto scroller, so if there's any donations to be read during this, now's a good time.
Otis was ready to run to the truck. I didn't have many bullets in the
We
sniper
do
rifle,
not
so
have
I
any
had to be
donations
careful.
right now.
I couldn't let
That's
a
all good.
single one of them
If
get
you want to
to him.
donate, we have a couple goals and bid wars coming up. For Hugh, which is 2 runs from now, there's a bid war to choose between any percent and 100%. So if you have want the shorter category or the longer category, there's no donations for it. So any amount of money, it's your choice.
Pretty much what it is. Zombie headshots. A headshot just severed an arm. Just there. No! Stop! There we go. Alright, halfway there. Oh, he was a lot lower than I expected. We're still safe.
Any minute now. Those ones are all my favorite.
Hey, what's up, you guys?
Where did they come from? Why are they just standing around?
Just keeping an eye on things, you know.
Just guarding me.
That's your crew.
Brick squad. So. Oh no.
It's gonna be straight in the head and nothing happened.
That zombie in particular used to be a problem zombie because that's where 2 of my runs died. So imagine going through all of this twice and still not completing it. Line right up.
What are those?
Alright, Otis, time to go. Come on, get to your truck, my boy.
Right?
There we go.
Otis barely made it to his truck when a bunch of them attacked. I saw him wave and yell something. All I caught was theater, and then he drove away. I was alone again.
Oh.
Otis, no.
It's my other friend.
All by
Otis
myself.
had abandoned me. I had to find another way to get to the theater. It wasn't too far, but the streets were crawling with the living dead. I decided to get there through the sewers.
The sewers, my true home. Into the poo water we go. The sounds in this game are the best. I don't know where they found the voice actors, but oh my god, they did a great job.
It's like there's a lot of things that weren't in That is a good answer.
Get to the theater through the sewers. Oh, yeah, sure. Get out of my way. Somebody's gonna start yelling and attracting more zombies. I don't want that because they're gonna accumulate at the bottom there. Then we won't be able to get out because this raises the water level a lot. Let's be stuck with zombie friends the rest of your life.
Fair.
Here we go! Blah, 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 blah.
Oddly reminiscent of Bobby.
Oh, I got vomited on. If this game was a movie, that's where the entire budget would go.
All $75.
Yes. Ah.
Parts of the water that are on
We're a marine. Whew. The theater.
the theater.
The theater was barricaded like a fortress, but everyone was dead. Those things got to them. I needed some rest. But first, I had some business to deal
This is
with.
actually my first time at the theater.
This is actually one of the first levels where we have to kill all the zombies all throughout. So, you know how fun those ones are. Alright, that's the lobby. Shotgun. Sure. Why not?
Where'd you get that? It's a theater. Sorry, most of the zombies in it. Spidery thing. It's really weird. That
Jared Smith, Center.
Jared Smith.
Proudly
Who are you?
presents
Who is
Death
Jared
of a
Smith?
Salesman, as performed by Dr. Hondo dance troupe.
Threw up on me. Ah. Alright, just this last one. That's the hallways. There's 2 more places. Then we're good in this one. Shovels are no match for the fists.
Getting all of these shovels. Like the one guy who sort of looked like a janitor, maybe looking down. But the rest of everybody else, what's going on there?
Let's not bring shovels to the theater.
Ma'am, I'm gonna have to search your purse. Ma'am, you have 3 shovels in a closet.
I woke up to honking. Otis came back for me.
Otis!
I asked Otis where he was
Otis!
going. A trucker on his CB radio told him about a
Live
city
happily
of the
together
living,
forever.
Care for a little
completely surrounded
necrophilia?
by water and walled off from those creatures. We had to
That
find
got
a way
intense
there.
real fast.
Our next bet was to go by boat. We headed for the docks. Freedom was in sight. Otis would go down and find a boat while I covered him.
In this level, Otis wants us to follow him, but nah, fuck that. Just gonna go all the way down here, hurt ourselves. And yeah, see this pit? Just Jesus. Redneck son of God over here. Jesus was a redneck. Yeah, Otis is trying to hotwire the boat, so yeah, get out of there. But, we have to go to all these boats and just check them, aka run past them, and then we can run to the end. So strangely enough, we have to kill those 5 zombies, and only those 5 zombies. We can just leave the rest. Only 5. And we can just run past all of these. If you leave any one of those 5 zombies alive, Otis will...
So it's not like you just have to kill like specific zombies.
Yeah, just the first 5 zombies. The rest are fine. Yeah. Yes,
Loading deliverance?
Otis can hotwire a boat.
Otis found a 20-footer. He would hotwire it while I went to the control tower to open up the harbor gates.
Red. Oh, whoops.
It's actually to open door. Except the doors that have like wood bars.
Oh, missed that. If we manage this jump, we get to skip about 30 seconds. There we go. Even though I'm relatively good on health, I'm gonna have to be up on that, because there's a part coming up where I'm gonna get a lot of damage, and I need to be a healthy boy for that. Mohawk zombies. Cool,
A
and
nice
those.
variation.
Wow! No. Dual vomit. So many zombies. Oh, whoops. I skipped a cutscene there. Otis is mortally wounded, and he asks us to kill him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Just jump on the boat and then just kill Otis.
It took a while, but I finally made it to the
Otis,
city
you
of
finally came back and I have spent all this time saving you.
People from the city were trying to get supplies across the river, but the drawbridge wasn't working. They asked me for help, and I just couldn't say no.
Why Kung Fu Fist is my favorite part of the
No, don't. Damn it. Alright, I hope I can get this. There we go. Awesome.
Goodbye.
Key. Otis leaves us twice. We murder him. Sounds like a fair deal.
We may not be the best partner, but Otis was a really bad one. Get into the city of the living. Should have started with that objective.
Here's the part that I'm worried about. I don't take any damage from these ones. Okay. Just in case. Electric water.
I like to assume that it's just like people.
Alright, we're good. We're good.
I take it.
We are good. Awesome. We're wearing a red suit right now. We got cool tats on our arm. Cool tribal tats. Alright, there we go. Switch. Jump. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. The machinery. Yeah, this part's another auto-scroller here. Thankfully it's the last one, but it's also the most annoying one, because hitboxes, pretty much just defend the city gates. Even if one zombie gets in, like, apparently that's too much for the entire city, and you lose.
Nobody else can kill zombies.
just one zombie.
Everyone else is this guy's even fucks. Our boy calls in to save not know anything.
It's also a part of the game where I really wish I could play in full screen widescreen. No, not allowed. Yep, I've got infinite ammo in this gun. It's awesome. Ah! Oh, holy. Alright, we're good.
Just throwing a few punches in.
The men at the gate took me to meet an important man named Mr. Kaufman. Mr. Kaufman was mighty impressed with how I helped out at the bridge. He was so impressed that he offered me a job on the spot. You see,
Well, you gotta make
there
it
was
tie
this
into the
big,
movie
tall
somehow.
skyscraper called Fiddler's Green, filled with fancy rich people apartments. He wanted to fix it up again, but those flesh eaters had infested it. He said the cleanup was almost done. Only a few pockets of the things were left. It sounded dangerous, but he'd give me a nice place to live and lots of money to do it. Besides, Mr. Kaufman said that by doing this, I'd be helping out a lot of people. Good people, just like me.
Yeah, these levels, you're basically just going through all of them, eliminating all the zombies. Tedious stuff. You have to punch more zombies, and that's always fun. And he still dies.
Destroy someone's Doesn't matter where you go.
Get out the sniper rifle because I don't want to walk all the way down there.
The zombies have shots. This entire city just like a home.
It was fair at the bowls and thought, did I get the point of it? Is that the whole city gets
Hey, triple! Alright.
The new objective, stop punching people in the knees.
No, I don't, because that's the earliest one, because it's so easy to keep it all throughout the game. Just don't even worry about the other two.
It's so funny that there's also one. Probably less than 10 minutes. This game's so much fun. Probably just
Nate time. All but one. That's okay. Oh. You.
Zombies can drop from like a story and not take anything, but they also need 6 bullets.
don't look pleasant. Out of ammo? No problem. Just use my fists.
Fists don't run out of ammo.
Okay, second last level. We can do this. Am I still good for time right now?
Yeah, you're still good.
Okay, good. Zombies just casually coming out in bookcases. It's a nice apartment. Very spacious. Would you guys want to live here? I would live there.
Okay, so we played off the zombies.
Basically. I mean, Kaufman did offer you residence.
Fair, I'm okay with like.
It's your apartment, so.
Can I hire like a cleaning squad to come in and do that like biohazard work like that?
Yeah, just hire a
Like
maid.
that movie Sunshine Cleaners.
Last level. We made it!
That one zombie just landed on its neck and was somehow okay.
Come at me. I guess, like, this is supposed to be art.
An option to have a penthouse without the. Those are to keep outsiders out. Insiders. It's not just a penthouse, it's your own castle.
Whoa!
What? What the hell was that?
Oh, by the way, time's coming up pretty soon, so.
And
Oh,
that's
time.
how I got from the farm to the top of Fiddler's Green.
Stream
Inside
comes
the
like
city,
mine,
life
so
went on.
time is like-
Kaufman opened his fancy tower. Only the rich and famous were welcome, but that's a
I
whole
have
different
5148 for you.
5148.
At times,
That's cool.
it seemed
Awesome.
almost normal. But I knew, heck, we all knew, beyond the city walls was nothing but death, and it was trying to get in.
See that?
Everything's pretty tame outside of that. I thought I was going for some guy's head.
Alright, yeah. That's about it. Hey, thanks again for having me. It was a lot of fun.
Thanks for running.
Yeah, thanks. Hey, Land of the Dead, Road to Fiddler's Green. Oh, I should probably mention, even though this game was made in 2005, and it's relatively obscure, it still has an online presence. There's online multiplayer. It still gets, regular people on it. But
Regularly.
yeah, loosely, I guess. But yeah, that's about it for the game. Thanks for having me. Thanks for tuning in, and.